If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 9 of Series 2 of My Player here on FIFA 16. We are still in our first season obviously, and we're 70 rated currently, having made that jump from 69 to 70 just a couple of episodes ago. We start, hopefully, with a game against Wolves. We should be selected and have been. We're having an indifferent season so far as a team, but individually we're playing very, very well. So we're actually only 2 points away from the playoff spots actually currently, so it's very tight still in this championship season, and hopefully a good result against Wolves in this first game, and we should be played against MK Dons in the second as well, so fingers crossed we are, and we can get some decent results. If you enjoyed today's episode, as always, make sure you drop the video a thumbs up rating and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. But without any further ado, let's jump into this first game of the episode. Not a fully fit, but still fit enough to make the difference, hopefully. Yulfa's only given that straight to Hansen. He's threaded it down the line. Keep that in, please, Andy. He's done well. Cross to come from Andy Vyman. Looking for Kamara in the middle. It's going to drop, and it's dropped kindly to Hansen, who stroked it home in that far post. 1-0 Derby County after 9 minutes. A very well-taken goal, to be fair, with two defenders closing him down. He's done very well to just slot that calmly into the far corner. Great lead early on. We'll take that. Thank you very much indeed. Price through the gap to Cody, to Mason. First shot for Wolves. Well, it was struck well enough, but not necessarily on target. A little bit of a daisy cutter, I think. Here's Baird. I'll call for it out wide here. It wasn't very well struck to me, but we'll try and get around the outside of Jordan Graham. Graham's quite quick, but he can't cope with our change of direction, and we are past him. Dribbling's gone up one. We'll find a cross, and hopefully a teammate, only Dominic Yorface there to head it away. Bit of pressure on Jordan Graham, though, and he slashed his clearance. See if we can build a second effort here. I'll quickly throw it down here to Chris Baird. He's going to come back to me. Now, let's try a... I was going to try a step over there. Couldn't quite get my feet sorted in time. Olsen. Oh, lovely through ball looking for Andy Vyman. We're here at the back post, but he's going solo so far, Andy Vyman, and he's going all the way, and it came. He makes a very good save at his near post. I was just breaking into some space at the back of the box when he took that shot. I was about to call for it, but never mind. We'll take a corner. I'm just loitering here on the edge of the box. You can see behind the EA Sports HD Live little overlay, and Akemi's punched that clear. Who's it going to drop to? A Wolves man by the looks of things, and Zyro's knocked it forward. Now who's going to get there first? Hopefully the defender, and he's done well there, Chris Baird. Now Will Rawson bring it back to this right-hand side. That was a strange piece of football, but somehow with 5 or 6 different first-time passes, we've got the ball out wide to Andy Vyman, who can't keep it in, unfortunately. Chance to extend the lead with the shot initially before the corner, but we weren't able to take it or build anything afterwards. All down the line, looking for Zyro, the substitute. Up against Chris Baird, the right back, but he's only given that to Will Hughes, thankfully. He's going to use me. I'll just pass it off. Oh, and Baird almost completely messes that up. Thankfully, he's able to recover possession. Bryson, slot through Darren Bent. He could be in. Bent in behind with loads of space to make it 2-0 to Derby. Why has he forced himself wide and then played... What are you doing, Darren? That was ridiculous. Why did he do that? We'll cross the ball in, looking for a man in the middle. Akemi's only going to punch. That'll be a throw to us. I'm not going to get there, and neither's the defender. What did Darren Bent do that for? He was clean through, and he ran away from goal and then tried to square it to someone that wasn't there. We'll get the cross in. That'll be a corner. Johnny Russell's just come on for Andy Vyman. We'll take the corner ourselves. I cannot understand Darren Bent's mindset there. That's a decent corner, though. Akemi comes to punch. He's very good at coming to clear his lines from crosses into the box. He's shown that time and time again in this game. Very capable of coming and punching clear. Bradley Johnson into Darren Bent, though. We might still get another effort here. Bryson to Johnson. Johnson looping, but comfortable for the keeper in the end. 3 minutes to go. 1-0 the scoreline. Cody looking for the long ball over the top. It might work. Rawson makes the mistake. And Bath, I think it's Bath. There's 2 T's in there. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. But he's blazed high and wide. Wolves couldn't have asked for a better opportunity at the very end of the game. A mistake from the defender. But unfortunately for them, they weren't able to take it. And it looks like we are definitely going to get that 1-0 victory thanks to the early goal from Hansen. Very well tucked away, as we saw. And that's going to give us 3 points here against Wolves. We should be selected for the next game. I hope we are. And if so, we'll jump straight to it now. Okay, we haven't been selected for the game away from home against NK Dons. I presume that's purely because of a drop in stamina, not necessarily bad form on our part. Johnny Russell has taken our spot on that right-hand side of midfield, as you can see there, with Kamara and Andy Weimann up top. A 1-0 defeat, though, against MK Dons kind of undoes all the good work we did against Wolves, unfortunately. The league table currently still sees us sat in 10th spot. If we'd have got a win in that game, we would have been up around about 5th or 6th, unfortunately, which really sucks. But never mind, we'll push forward. We'll actually just have a quick training session as well. Will anything go up? Curve long shots could go up as well if we get a decent training session, and it's a C, and they have gone up, and penalties has gone up 1 as well. Free kick accuracy really not improving that much at all, though, which is a real shame because I'm desperate to take free kicks, to be honest. But we will advance as far as the Huddersfield game, and we'll see if we're selected for this one. Hopefully we will be. It'd be nice to be back in the first team picture, and we are. Right then, Huddersfield Town at home. He's got Kamara there waiting, and he's found him. Kamara's got options out wide on this right-hand side, including myself and Cyrus Christie. I'm going to call for this in a moment if he doesn't pass to someone, but he's found Hansen, who finds Bryson, who takes the first shot of the game. But unfortunately, well blocked by a Huddersfield defender. It's been a very nervy opening half an hour here. Nobody really able to break down the opposition. Patterson drilled out wide to Jonathan Hogg. Gets it under control well, and Matt Moore gets past the defender. Dangerous cross. Who's going to get the header on this? Cyrus Christie. I'll just try and flick it. Oh, beautifully done. Apparently that counted as a header 1. I'm not really too sure why. I just kind of nodded it on in front of myself. Can we get ourselves a goal from this move? I'm going to drift back out wide here because that's where we want to be position-wise. But unfortunately, Olsen's just missed the ball completely. That flick over the head, and Weimann was offside. I think I'll leave that highlight in anyway, just because of that gorgeous little flick over the head. Unfortunately, despite passing it to Olsen missed the ball and then decided to let the man that was 2 yards offside race after it halfway across the pitch. Will Hughes gets the tackle in, and we'll try and get it away from Whitehead. We'll play it out here looking for Andy Weimann. Takes it in his stride well. Oh, lovely ball by Hansen round the corner to Kamara. Kamara's in! Oh, why? Just rushed it. He had so much time and space there to pick out the pass properly or bring it inside and go for a shot. We're just not acting on instincts right now in the final third in this game. We had a couple of good opportunities, but just wasted them so far. Whitehead's given that straight to Hansen. He's going to drill it out to me. Let's go down the outside. A little bit of a dribbling run, which is something we don't or haven't done too often so far in this series. Oh, that's a good ball in, but Lynch is going to get it away. I thought it was destined to find a teammate in the middle. Olsen has recovered the ball, though. We might create something down the left. He's got a lot of pace, Olsen, but decides to pass inside to Bryson. Bryson finds Weimann, back to Bryson, to Hansen, to Weimann, to Kamara. Oh, good save by Steer in between the sticks. First genuine close opportunity to a goal. Unfortunately, well saved by the Huddersfield Town man. Corner to come in. We're here on the corner of the box. I'm just going to drift towards the D, and hopefully this might drop to me. It hasn't, but might be recovered here by Andy Weimann. Has been. I'll call for it. It's going to play me in. Let's try a little bit of skill and then a shot. No, I'm just going to get out-muscled, and it's half-time. Never mind. Good opportunity from Kamara, but not able to take it. 0-0 at the break. All wiped out. Really strong challenge from the defender. Nowhere near the ball, not even close. It's going to be a yellow card for Lynch, and deservedly so as well. Joel Lynch with a disgusting challenge. We'll see if anything can come from this free kick. He's Captain Dean Whitehead just having to calm him down, having a pop at the referee as well. A substitution also being made. Andy Weimann going off, Thomas Ince coming on. That's a good move for us because Andy Weimann's been terrible all season. That's flicked on, but Craney hoofs it away, and actually we might be in trouble here if Naki Wells can get away from the defenders. Good strength being shown by Hansen, though, played all the way back to Joel Grant. That sums up this game, in fairness. We had a free kick in a dangerous position, and we've ended up back at our goalkeeper. I call for the through ball from Christie. Try and win this header and knock it inside there to Kamara. Kamara will knock it back to Cyrus Christie, and inside to Kamara again. Come on, boys, let's actually put together a really good move. Christie down the line to me, that's good. Try and turn inside, but Sean Scannell comes across, gets the tackle in, but we've got a throw in. We'll get it back to Christie. On the ball. Is a cross going to come? I'm just going to stay out wide in case they want to use me. Christie could pass it inside there, taking his time. Still going the right back. Still going the right back. Into Bryson. Back to Christie. He got tripped there perhaps, but Kamara will find him again. And oh, it's dropped free. Bryson! How has he missed? How has he not scored there. That is ridiculous. Still Cyrus Christie here in the attack. Thomas Ince stands it up. Smith gets it away. It's going to be a throw-in. I cannot believe we've not taken the lead there. Bryson with an open goal and he's missed. That was ridiculous. Thomas Ince with the throw. Going to get it here to Hansen on the edge of the box. Is a cross going to come in? Dinked perhaps? It is. And there's Christie. He just can't help himself but be involved in an attacking sense right now, the right back. Everything is going through him. But with 11 minutes to go, we still are sat at 0-0. And I've no idea how after that chance. We surely should be at least 1-0 up by now. Hansen could cross. He's dinked it in. Headed clear, but it's only going to go as far as Naki Wells. Kamara. Christie again. It's just, we must be on all-out attack or something because he's just always in the box right now. 8 minutes to go. Derby fans singing their hearts out. Can we give them the goal that their support deserves? Ince with a throw to Bryson. Hansen to Bryson again. What are we going to do here? Bryson, oh, he could try to finesse it. It's dropped to Darren Bent, but Jed Steer comes out to claim. We just can't find a way through this Derby County backline right now. That's come to me. Cyrus Christie's outside, so we'll play him in. I'm just going to stay here in support if he needs. I am here. The cross comes in, but despite two people trying to jump to get it, it's the keeper's ball. It really does look like we're going to end at 0-0 here against Huddersfield Town. 4 points from today's 2 games that we were involved in. Unfortunately, 4 points from the 3 games that have actually been played today, thanks to that defeat against MK Dons. And there is the final whistle. So we'll see what the league table looks like at the end of today's episode by jumping back to the menus. But a 0-0 draw against Huddersfield Town. Right, I've advanced as far as the next weekend, which is this away game against Ipswich, which we have been selected for. So we'll have Ipswich and Fulham in the next episode. But we are still 10th. 4 points away from the playoffs right now. 5 wins, 5 draws and 4 defeats from the opening 14 games of the season. 18 goals scored and 11 goals conceded. A goal difference of +7. I'll quickly show you what my stats are personally right now. I'm low. Oh yeah, of course I'm loan listed, but we rejected to go out on loan, didn't we? 9 assists and 5 goals in all competitions, including obviously the pre-season tournament. But 4 goals and 6 assists in 12 games in competition play, championship, and of course in the Capital One Cup. And they are the attributes as they stand right now. Physicals growing well, technicals also growing well. Pleased with how we've been growing so far, especially considering we're barely doing any training whatsoever. So up 4 ratings already, and we're not even out of October yet, are we? We're not. 24th of October. So we could be 73, 74 rated perhaps by the end of the season, maybe even a little bit higher. And maybe then, well, depending on how this season ends with Derby, hopefully we can get Derby promoted with a good solid second half of the season. If not, we might look for a move, but that's all in the future for now. Today, we will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, feel free to drop the video a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you get all of the future videos. But for now, I'll see you next time.